So we took a right at the ball pit, or was it a left, and then... Oh, well, welcome back, ladies and germs, boys and bacteria. I'm the Liminal photographer, and I was just trying to figure out where the heck I'm going. We are back in the Playrooms in one of our favorite games, Dreamcore, to try and find the elevator and see if we can get the heck out of here. But we're definitely going to take some pictures along the way. And give a little recap of what occurred in the last episode. We found ourselves in the pastel rooms. So we tumbled down a slide, picked up our camera, and got to work. We found, a big gateway with several lights. And then one of the rooms that we found had a generator. So after looking at the achievements for the game, I know that we now have to find more generators. So we're going to try and do that. I can get a better shot of this slide. Yeah, I like this better. Okay. And in addition to that, I will probably off camera go and find the green key so that we can get into the maze rooms. Ooh, this is nice. Oh boy. Just because we did quite a bit of running around in the pastel rooms already, so we don't need to dally there any longer. So let's be methodical about this. I think that's the best way to make sure that we find what we're looking for. We're going to take right turns. And take badass pictures. Okay, this needs to be over on this side of the camera. There we go. I hope you're all having a wonderful week so far, and I hope you enjoyed the first part of this series. Let me know if you have played the game for yourself, and I want to know your thoughts on it. So, this is cool now. Alright. There's already been so many things that we've passed by that we may have missed, and this is just such an expansive level that it's really going to be hard to compact all that into a short and sweet series here. But that's why I decided to do a couple of parts so we could take our time and explore a little bit more thoroughly. Oh, I like this. I like the texture on the walls. It looks like how would I describe that? Well, I guess it's just clouds painted on there, but it's got like a pastel chalky kind of look. Oh, I love these colors, man. All right. I got to remember my formula. By formula, I mean just take right turns. All right. This is another great shot. I feel like I didn't get a whole lot of pictures in the first part of this level, but that's okay because one, I was going to revisit it, and here we see another excellent example. I am almost positive we walked into this room and could see this window from down there in the first episode. really great level design in that respect. It's hard to navigate this though. I won't lie. All right, taking right turns. Gotta drill that into my head. All right. And then, of course, when we can't turn right, we'll go straight. Ooh. It's the elevator. Hold on. This is, not worth the picture, but... Hell yeah. This is so cool. Alright, let's do just this. Maybe back up just a touch. There. Oh, I can't wait to get down there and look across these and see these murals. Let's zoom in, have a closer look. So, some kind of gateway. And then, yeah, there's our elevator. So, the goal is we have several generators similar to what we found in the toy rooms that we also need to find. I'm going to assume there's one in each of these levels. So, we'll be able to find all those and gain access to the elevator and get our asses out of here. I feel like there's a picture in here, but I can't really tell. Maybe over this way so we can get this wood paneling and the bed, but really, I'm not crazy about it. Nah. For another time. No, actually, you know what? We'll just do a straight up close-up shot of the bed. Crouch down. Back up, but zoom in. There. Yeah. That'll work. You can always make a shot work somehow. If you take a moment to think about it and line it up. And I appreciate your patience along the way. And thankfully, if I take too much time at it, I can just edit it out. Alright, taking a right turn. This almost seems picture-worthy. Oh, we were down there, I bet. Though I don't remember seeing these rainbows. Okay. Crouch down. No, because I like the checkerboard pattern on the floor. I want to see more of that. It almost would have been better. Yeah, I think this is going to be a better shot, honestly. Yeah. 100%. Okay, we're taking a right turn. Interesting how it's gone from like rainbow painted walls to just like these little illustrations of rainbows on the walls. Another right. We find our way into here. It's this. We've got to go this way. Hopefully, in theory, we'll eventually find our way through every room if we are consistent about picking our corners. This is a cool room. I like these pillars on the wall. You know what? I'm taking it a little bit slow now, but forgive me if I start hustling a little bit. We got a lot of ground to cover. Talk with me. It's okay. Okay. This way with the empty hallway, we'll do standing so we can center the text in the shot. And then this will be our determined path. Okay, back into here. I believe we went down that route, so almost might be worth it to go through there. Eventually we'll have to make a decision because we'll loop once we get to a certain point, I'm pretty sure. Okay, there's potential here. I want to feature these trees. Yeah, just like that. And I love how these balls from the ball pit are scattered all over the place. Very nice touch. I hear the generator. It's like on the other side of the wall. Let's see. Okay, this is nice. This is kind of creepy. Okay, so I remember where that is. I don't know how to get there. Have we been in this room? I don't know. Okay, this is promising though. I bet this takes us to it. No guarantees though. So we seem to be going down a level. Still following my right turn only formula. That's probably the best way to avoid getting lost in here. Until I mix up my right and my left, and I accidentally take a left turn, thinking clearly in my head that I'm taking a right turn. Oh. There's our generator again. Yes! Alright, listen. Man, I wonder what that is. Okay. So let's get back on track. We did break from our path to trigger that generator, but that's okay. We can get right back on. And now, the goal is to find a door to get us out of here. I think this may be where we break from our routine. Yeah. Split off into here. Very nice. Alright, we're making good time. Took me a minute to, like, figure out how this level works, but once I did, it's... Castle room. I think this is one we don't have the key for. No, we do have the key! Okay. Are we ready to go to the castle yet, or should we explore the playrooms? I'm gonna run and explore and probably take some more screenshots. I'll bring you back there with me if I happen to come across anything interesting. It'll probably be like a little montage of me running through there and capturing a few different things. I might also take the time to get the green key if I find my way back to the pastel room. So if not, we'll be right back here. This I like. Oh my gosh! I found my way to the other side. Wow. That's huge. Well, yeah, I'm gonna go get the green key. Ooh. I didn't catch this before. This is neat too. Crouch for this though. My cat decided to sit down in between me and the keyboard, and also between me and the microphone, so as to muffle the sound. Oh, I didn't find this before either. Definitely worth a shot. We'll do a symmetrical one. Back off so that table isn't... Well, actually, yeah, let's crowd the table in there. There we go. I don't know if I saw this before either. Yeah, I missed quite a bit of the green area. Still following my formula of only making right turns. Don't have to think. Ooh, I don't think I made it up to this railing before either. Oh dear. Alright, that's the room with the bear in it. Oh. No keys. Ooh, I don't know if I found this either. You line up these doorways with the yeah, kind of like that. Yeah, this place is insane. Still no green key though. A carafe. If you know, you know. What are carafes? Cones. Oh, still no key, but I keep running into places I haven't found before, so... Here's a shot. Ooh. I didn't know you could get back here. It's on the other side of that room where you first enter. Oh dear Lord. This is quite the room. Still no key. Oh dear. I have a feeling this might be where we're going. That gives me the chills. Still no key. I haven't found this yet. Castle rooms. Yeah, back there. It's not where we started, though. Oh, finally. Holy mackerel. Man, that took forever. Not forever, actually. Maybe about 20 minutes. How close was I to something that I recognize? Let's see. So far, I'm not sure about this room. But I was just sprinting and making right turns constantly, no matter what. It's an acronym you need to remember for this game. ART. Always right turns. Pretty much just going to take the first door that we come across. Been holding the sprint button so long I can't feel my pinky. Ah, good grief. Can't get away from the cones of Dunshire. If only I had just backtracked instead of being like, oh, I'll just keep going. There's probably still stuff I haven't seen. And there's still stuff that I haven't seen. I can't find another one of these doors for the life of me. Here, finally. Oh my gosh. Ugh. I had to take a left turn. That's why I wasn't finding it. The developers of this game are Argentinian. Let's get a picture of the flag. Just as I suspected. Immediate chills and goosebumps. Would you like to be a king? Let's find out, huh? I don't think so, but you know, we'll see. All right. So we have all of our keys. We have 2 generators, and we have 1 more to find in here. Ooh, okay. Yeah, this is a good opportunity for a close-up. How, though? I think just the balloons and the jello molds. Yeah. Super close-up. What is crouching do? Nothing. Alright. There it is. That's pretty weird. Alrighty. This seems kind of like the party rooms, you know? Or like the fun room. Level fun. That's what I'm trying to say. Ooh, spooky. Let's check the table. Don't want to miss anything on here, but I think it's mostly just going to be like decorations. More jello molds. I don't think I would trust eating this jello. Don't eat jello you find in the back rooms. That is sage advice for one and all. I feel like this is a shot here. But it's too hard to get the angle that I want. Oh, I don't know why this room gives me the chills so bad. Really cool, though. I mean, I can't say that I've seen anything quite like this in these games. What an impressive view. Alright, yeah, let's get, like, this whole kind of facility. And I love this crazy carpet, too, you know? Alright. Let's hustle up. Oh, the ambience, the reverb, what is it called? The acoustics. Listen. Like, you hear the carpeting and the echo of your footsteps through the room. So good, so good. Okay. Found a door back to the sky rooms. We don't need to go there. Is that one of the rooms we've done? We did the pastel and the toy rooms, but I don't know if we did the sky rooms. Or... heck, I can't even remember. I'll know it if and when we go back there. Okay, so... I'm gonna guess we're at, like, the back of the castle. Ooh. More play mats. I've given a shout out on the channel before, and I'm not sponsored by them, but there's a company called Mat City that sells these nostalgic car mats like this, and they've got them in all kinds of different like cities and like different planets and all kinds of different things. They're pretty neat. So it's if you want to support another YouTube creator. This will be a nice one. Let's back off as far as we can. Crouch down. Bingo. Alright, let's hustle. I hate how dark this is in here. These, like, shadows are terrifying. This is great, though. It's like some of the most creative work that I've seen in a backrooms game yet. And I played a lot of backrooms games. So, my illusions about this place have been shattered as I see there is a pink castle, a green castle, and a blue castle. I'm sure all equally as expansive. Oh, with these crazy party rooms inside. I wouldn't mind catching a hint of like a party goer here and there. That'd be fun. This definitely isn't that kind of game though. Alright. That's kind of nice. Oop. Almost broke my rule. There's a shot here. Yeah, I love these like party room shots. With like the dark corridors in the background. It's very like uncanny and creepy. Right. Still in the blue castle. We've reached the outside of that. Holy mackerel. Talk about enormous. Alright, check this out. I'm gonna go all the way in the corner. Go deep. Crouch down. And we have ourselves a nice overview of the castle. That'll be a good one. Maybe thumbnail worthy. Okay, so we are to go down this way. And take the first right that we can. Oh, this is pretty crazy. So, like, the green castle is just like a fake castle or something. Here, I think it would be better if we did this. And then got kind of the idea this way. Very cool. Alright. Green castle kind of stands on its own over there. It's another blue castle? So far, my method hasn't led me wrong yet. Might take a little bit longer to get where I need to go, but... This is just a straight up maze in here. Another castle? Oh, holy moly. Is this one like boarded up? Yeah. Look at how big the tile is up there. It's so tiny. So teeny tiny. Oh, there's our entrance to the maze again. I definitely want to spend a little more time here. We should find the generator before we leave. At the very least. Oh, let's check this castle out. Oh dear. I don't know what you are, but you're awesome. All these characters on the wall. Oh dear, oh dear, oh dear. Wait. Maybe I should be making left turns. Okay. Listen. That is so exciting. Alright. I think with that, I'm content to move on to the maze. Don't get me wrong, Castle, you're pretty damn cool, but my feet are getting sore. We have a nice collection of different colored castles. You know what? I was going to... Oh, okay. I like this wall here. It reminds me like a medieval street here. I mean, not that this place hasn't yet had that kind of vibe, but... anyway, I was saying, I decided I could go back the way that I know and find that one door, but it would be a lot more fun to just keep running along the way that we have been, and eventually we'll run into it, and I can just cut out the parts that aren't interesting. So, let's have a go. This is very much like you can run through the map like this, and it seems like eventually you'll find what you're looking for. It just... You have to be consistent with that, otherwise you're gonna get lost. But eventually, just keep running through it and you'll find the game's objectives. Now, this one, however, is where we came from, so I don't want to go through there. Okay. It's always a surprise which castle you're gonna run into. Alright, let's go this way. I think any of the exits are gonna be on the perimeter of the level, so... Okay, we've made it through the blue castle. Starting to get an idea of how this place works. And we might be actually close to the... Yeah, actually we are. So, now I'm going to take the opportunity and go back to that exit where the maze rooms are. There is definitely more to see here, though. Don't get me wrong. So this should lead us out to... Yep. If we go down this way, we should find the door to the maze. Yeah. Alright. So long, castles. Alright. Unlock all playrooms doors. How many doors are there? It's the achievement name. It'd be interesting to like look at the game files and see like how many actual doors. Okay. Okay. The achievement for the maze room is, did you get lost a lot as a child? Alright. Remember our formula. Okay, okay. Oh, hold on. We need a picture of this, though. Look at that big archway in the background. That's great. Actually, I'm going to switch my... Nope. This is more interesting. We haven't seen, like, these jungle gyms since like the very beginning of the pastel rooms. We crossed a level that was like overlooking one of these rooms, and man, I haven't seen it since. So this is cool. This is a great place to finish up in. Maybe there might be one more room. Okay. Following our art formula. Okay. It's a giant room. I love this. Just, here. And then I'm gonna do standing. Actually, get up a little bit closer. Let's see some more of these balls scattered on the floor. Yeah. Let's really get the size of the room. I can't say that I've necessarily found any secrets, so I'm curious if you've played through this and have found them. You know, have I missed it? I'm not sure. I've been pretty darn thorough, but still. Alright, this is cool. Look at the silhouette of the jungle gym on the wall, like this. Let's just try and get this as a shot on its own. Does crouching help here? I think just like... that. We'll see. I don't know how I feel about it, but... man, I love these giant, towering jungle gyms like this. Again, great acoustics in the room. Here's where I wish I had a flashlight. This will be a nice shot. Okay, we're going up. We're gonna get so lost in this. It's almost what, like, this kind of feels like as a kid. It feels so much bigger and infinite, you know? I was just thinking, like, I wonder if anyone's going to make, like, liminal escape rooms where it's themed around, or like backrooms themed escape rooms. That might be really fun. Where you have just like a large warehouse facility and you can just go crazy with building it and let people get lost. Pay to get lost. Isn't that what we're doing here? Though, I'd say that I really got my money's worth out of this game. That's for sure. See, as long as we keep turning right, you notice we just kind of pick back up on the path where we left off, so it seems to work all right. You will miss things, or rather, it just takes longer to navigate through everything, you know, or to necessarily, like, see everything. Because you'll end up having to, like, loop back through and then make a different decision on your way, you know, as you loop through again. So, play how you will. I found this easy, more formulaic. It works for my brain. Work smarter, not harder. Work with yourself, not against yourself. Alright, so this is back in that... Nope, I have no idea where I am. Hold that thought. Where do you think the generator is? Man. I mean, once again, this has been the most comprehensive, like, Playrooms experience that I think that I can name. Maybe another one that I enjoyed second to this, it's a little bit kind of a different style of game, is the Classrooms. That has a really fun Playrooms level. But that's got entities. You might be able to turn them off, but it's a little bit different. It's not quite as crazy big as this. And also that is randomly generated. This is statically generated. Oop. Okay, yep. I hope you're enjoying this so far. I've had a great time. I can imagine not liking this experience if you like your backrooms games to be a little more adrenaline packed, whereas this is more of a introspective experience, we'll say. Okay, there's a shot here, I think. Maybe, but we're gonna back off a little and get this, because I like this kind of busy stuff going on above us. Yeah. It's been a while since we took a screenshot too, so they're probably not going to be as abundant in this area of the map, just because of how kind of close together and repetitive this is at the moment. But still, there been some cool opportunities. I want to get in the middle there, you know. Here, I think we can get a good shot though, through the mesh. Crouch down, back up a little bit. Yeah, that might be cool. We'll try it. Alright, let's hustle up. Ooh, alright. Sweet. Ask and you shall receive. Get a few pictures in this room. Look at how huge that column is. That is a thick column. Look at that. Ooh, I don't know if I could talk like that on YouTube. Okay. So it looks like this is going to be our way forward, and we'll just get another beautiful shot of the room again. Let's get one that's kind of like straight on, like this. Crouch down. I also think there's something to be had in like a close-up. But how? Maybe like... no, not quite. Not quite. Right. If you notice, these all kind of have a similar theme to them across the different sub-levels, we'll say, where you have like what seems like the levels broken out down into like these smaller like sub-levels like this, where in the castles we had the different colored castles, and in the pastel rooms there was the different colored floors and hallways and stuff. And then same with the toy rooms. And then again, I don't know if we've been in the sky rooms yet. I think we just got the achievement because we've unlocked all the doors. We haven't necessarily gone through there, but I think I have at least opened one of those doors, so that's why we got that. Alright. We're probably just gonna have to like find our way to the top, and the generator will be there somewhere. And then hopefully we find a door to the sky room along the way. Alright, so we're in a loop now. Let's go straight. And then start turning right again. Okay, back in another loop. Hold on. Yeah, so we're in a loop, so we want to go straight. I like the colors around here. This looks familiar too. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I've been on this path. But we go further up this time. Very neat. Do a little bit of running here. I feel like I almost hear it. Let's go up a little higher. I'm breaking from my pattern. Ooh, drop down there? That's a first. Most of the edges in this game are like controlled, where you have like a little ledge that's going to keep you from doing stuff like that. So that makes me curious. But we'll go back to our always right turns now that we've achieved a little more elevation. Now this looks like something, right? Maybe where we came in? Yeah. I won't be able to zoom in close enough with the camera, I don't think. Alright, let's run some more. Do you like it when these games give you a fatigue meter, even though there might not be something you're running from? Or do you prefer when you can just sprint when you like? think we're gonna go up to what seems like the top floor. Alright. I like these shadows of the netting. That'll be cool. Gotta get some more pictures in here. I hope we can get a good view of the, we'll say the courtyard down there. It's like a giant prison. Colorful prison of madness and torment. I'm not gonna go in there yet. It's not impossible that we came in through there. I don't quite remember. Suppose I could look back at my screenshot and get the perspective of like what we were looking at from down there when we took our screenshot when we entered the room, but this'll be more fun. Maybe from a role-playing perspective. Actually, I'm using like a Polaroid camera, so I would have the photo on me. I would be able to check that. I'm not that serious about the role-playing, though. I promise. This is just fun. Okay, so I want to say we've worked our way most of the way around the top of this level. So we're gonna break our pattern. Start making some lefts. And then I can only assume that the generator is gonna be like on the outskirts of here. See if we can get a good view overlooking this. Not quite, not quite. I think we entered from a corner. So it might be worth checking out one of those first. It's really just going to depend on what exit I happen to find my way out of here from, really. Here we are on the green side, but still no good view of this. Oh well. One final chance from here. We'll try it, just like this, for kicks. Let's see how it turns out. And then let's try and work our way back down. I think that's going to be the idea to get us out of here. I almost feel like I hear it. I almost just walked right by this. Oh dear, oh dear, oh dear. Where does this lead now? Oh no, there's more! Oh, that's beautiful. It looks like a sunset. Awesome color palette. Oh my god, there's more. Oh, we're doomed. I'd love to see like a bottomless pit. Okay, we have another door to check out right away. I think it's worth scouting the room a bit. Alright, just a sec. It's like just when you think this can't get any bigger and crazier. Okay, we made it to the ground floor. Let's see if we can get a look in here. Oh, this might work anyway. Take it. I swear I almost hear that generator humming though. Let's have a peek in here. I gotta do it. Oh boy. Oh boy. Hey guys. What you smiling about? Oh boy. Oh jeez. There's more. Said the world's worst, as you've seen on TV, salesman. Oh, jeez. Let's go. My dogs are killing me. Alright, there's a shot here. There's some potential with the purple against this large green door, but I'm gonna remember that. That's inviting. Let's head up all the way to the top. Let's see, it doesn't look like we'll get a good photo opportunity that is peering outside of the netting. So let's just go for it. Pick a corner. Give it a shot. Try backing off some. Alright. So let's see. Let's have a quick peek up here. Ooh, another tunnel. I think I'll take this one while I'm here. A little bit further into the room. Might hold more promise. Definitely take a lot of bravery to crawl into one of those dark tubes, though, in here. More purple. Oh, jeez, oh, jeez, oh, jeez. Okay, here we can actually get a view past the netting. So let's do that there while we have the chance. And make our way down. I really should get back on that right turning track because I've gotten myself quite lost. Oh my gosh. You're kidding me. This is like constantly surprising me at every turn. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. Really great grasp on like setting up these grand images. Such as. Alright. Actually, I'm gonna like that better from here. Yeah. Alright. Now hear something. I swear. It's gotten fainter. It must be this way. This will be a good one. Alright. Quick up and down to the other side of the room. Let's see if we heard this generator. Is this a dead end? Really? Oh my god, a dead end. Not a corridor that opens into 40 more corridors. How about that? Gotta keep going up. Gotta go up to go down. Maybe across this way. Well. There it is. I hear it. Ooh, this is cool. Oh, I love that. How to capture that? I think from this way. Yeah. Like they're spilling all of these all over the place. Alright, okay, let's try it. This seems to be the wrong way. Just take a quick peek over here. It'll loop back around. Seems like it's like in the center of this room or something. Ooh. No entry. Oh. I feel like I need to hit that generator button first. We're very close to it. What are these? Okay, we've been in that room. Oh, baby. There she is. Bingo. Activate all playrooms generators. Achievement accomplished. Now let's get into some trouble. With our hard day's work done. Why did that have a no entry sign on it? It just comes back into here. We'll see. We'll see, we'll see. Aha. Well, we're at least back to here. We find ourselves facing the greatest challenge of the game yet, finding our way back to that giant gateway. Heaven knows how we're gonna do that. But thankfully you get to just see the cuts and hang out. I've got to do all the running. I'll take it. Oh, back here. I know one way I can try. Oh. It's from the trailer. This is part of it. See if we can make our way over to that pipe. This is a pipe. Yeah. Here we are. Cool. Yeah, let's get this. Question is how? Just like that. I think. All right. Get to it. To like back into these and see which way they lead. Ooh. Alright, we have green. Quite nightmarish green. Okay, this is cool. Though, I like this a lot. Kind of just like this. But there might be a better opportunity. Yeah. Oh yeah. Here. First off, I like this one. Let's just get this big archway. And then turn around, kind of get just the room. Just all this green. Green cage work. Well, I don't know if this is progress, but we'll see. We might actually be able to get out from here. Yeah, I'm pretty sure this is where I started off the level, but I could be wrong. Oh, this place looks the same. Yeah, this is familiar. Yeah, we've found our way back. Finally. Well, not out of the woods yet, I guess. Not out of the playrooms yet. But we're close, I can feel it. Please be the pastel rooms. Castle rooms. I think that's our best shot. In theory, I should be able to take left turns and make my way back. Let's try it and see if it'll work. Where we want to go is on the other side of the room. Ah, I think it's this one, yeah. Almost. It's either on the other side of this room or in here. I think we've got to try this. Yes. Yes. Oh. Sweet salvation. Get me out of this stupid castle. Alright, back to the pastel rooms, and then we have one more, let's say, I guess, thing to find, and that would be the gate, which will be in our pastel rooms. We just need to find our way back to it. I didn't think I was ever going to get out of the castle, or the maze rooms. This feels right. It's weird, like, even though they're distinct levels, they, like, blur together in my head right now. This seems right. I think it's maybe going to be this way. I was wrong. Let's see, maybe this way? That was where we found the green key, and so easily find it once again. Did I find this before? I don't know. I think this way. Okay, this is very familiar. I know I was really close to the exit when I found this guy. There's the maze room. Not quite what we want. I feel us getting ever closer. Ever closer still. Oh, the excitement. Watch, it doesn't work. Gets jammed. Discover the secret behind the garage. The escape room. Man, this has been a trip to get here. Hold on a minute. Whoa. Super subtle. Look at that. And it follows you, too. Wow. I wonder if this is actually a secret, or just the way you end up going eventually. I hear it. Oh. Hallelujah. Let's get another shot like this. These are cool. Right or left? Let's go left. I really don't think it's gonna matter, but switch it up a little bit. Explore the escape room. That's nice. We haven't found any secrets yet. I don't know if this necessarily counts as one, because the whole goal of this is to find the elevator. And the only way to get here is by powering up all those generators and finding all the keys. It's not an easy task, that's for sure. Alright. I'm going to assume these both lead back into the same spot, but let's check. Make sure. See? Okay, okay. Okay, okay. Wait. Yeah, okay, okay. Oh, dear Lord. Okay. Oh, finally. Thank you. Come back soon. Hell no. I've had enough. Thank you. But had a great time. And we'll go ahead and get a picture of this mural. Proceed on towards the elevator. Looks like there's even a couple of more observation decks from in here that overlook this area. I would be so curious to see an overview map of this. That would be wild. Oh, I've never been so happy to see you. $188. I think we know where that is. So... let's see. No. No, 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 no. Go. Go up, please. Or down. Anywhere. Leading to our credits, we have our final hint that there is indeed an entity among the playrooms with us that knocks on the door. Who knows? Maybe we're just hallucinating, but either way, I had a great time, hallucinations or not, and I hope you had a good time too. Glad you could come along on the ride with me, and we'll be back when there's a new level. Looks like it's going to be Hotel 188. Not Hotel 188, the game, but the level 188, which is the Liminal Hotel. So, I'm excited. I can't wait. This development team has proven that they have a fantastic eye for the Liminal. Chef's kiss. Hope you enjoyed it. Enjoy the screenshots. Give me a like and subscribe. Hit the buttons. Do the thing. Leave a comment. Let me know what your favorite part of the game was. And I will see you in the next one. As always, take care of yourself and stay liminal.